Well, I'm out here with the Savage Axis rifle, and I kind of thought the scope slid up in the rings on me, but I couldn't tell. And like I showed you, they were kind of like closed down on one side, not the other. Well, I go to pull the scope out of the rings or loosen it just to realign it and move it back. And the top rings, were stuck to the scope. I mean, stuck on there. I had to pry them off. There's some sort of a tape or coating in here that adhered to the tubes. But anyway, once I got the scope off, it's supposedly a, Weaver scope. And right on the bottom, I don't know if you could see it, but inscribed on here is written 3x9x40 waterproof 84900 AB China. It's written right on the bottom of the scope. I don't know if you could see it or not, but the scope says made in China. So my suspicion was correct. These are $20, $30 retail scopes that you can get from CNN, whatever. There's a wholesaler that sells them. So all I'm going to do, because it is stuff in the rings, whatever this is, it does it here, I'm just going to set her back to where my eye relief is good, get this ring off of the back of the scope, because if it slid up, it was up against there, and just the more you shoot it, the more it hammers the scope till it breaks. So I'm going to set it back. I'm going to tighten the screws down on the rings to 15 inch-pounds with the dragger. And I'm going to take a measurement and go out. I'm going to test some reloads and that, shoot this some more and see if it moves. But all of these budget guns, they're giving it to you. They're selling you junk scopes on there. But that's how they keep the price at $300 or sub $300 guns. No matter what they say, they're all Chinese-made scopes, I'm assuming. But that's my plan. I'm going to tighten her up, re-level it, and leveling this again. These guns are hard to level. There's really no flat spot. So I got to try to get it close, and then I'll eyeball it and just kind of wing it and get it to where I think it looks square and call it a day. That's another problem with this, is for lapping these rings out with that material in there. There's something in there. I have to get a new set of rings I can lap in. That gooey material, because like that other scope I got from China had that tape or something in there. And it's been holding up pretty good on the compass when I set it. So I'm going to reset this one, and we'll see in the shooting. But at least this one here, it has it written right on there, made in China.